Hey, good morning, guys. I hope you guys are doing well today. It's Friday morning, and I have plenty of things to do today. Alright, guys, so the first thing I usually do when I buy hard goods, I like to get off the stickers. And all I really do is just spray a little bit of Goo Gone on a towel. And then I just go through all of the items and just put a little bit of Goo Gone. Make sure you get it nice and wet. And I just go do that with all the items. Alright, guys, so I've put the Goo Gone on all of the stickers on the items, and it's going to take a little while for the solution to soak into the paper. So I'm just going to let that stuff soak, and I'm going to put the items that sold between yesterday and this morning on the photo booth, and we can see what sold. Alright, guys, so I'm just packing up some items. I'm using the old newspaper trick. So I sold this pair of Conair hair setters vintage. Those are pretty good rollers. I picked them up for like $3 or $4 at the Salvation Army, and sold them for $25 plus shipping. Then the next thing that sold was this part for a Keurig. It's a 3-piece set. I got 1, 2, and 3 in there, and it sold for $24.95 with free shipping. Then I sold this Chi hair straightener that I picked up at the local Salvation. It was $4, and I took a best offer of $30 free shipping going out to Arizona. Then I sold this KitchenAid produce preserver. You just put little onions or whatever, scallions or whatever you want in there. And I picked that up at the Salvation Army in Portsmouth for 99 cents, and it sold for $12.50 free shipping. And then I sold this Keurig water tank. It's been listed for over a year, and it sold for $8.95 plus shipping. And then I sold this Delta wall bar. It's been listed for about a year or more, and it sold for $35 with free shipping. And I paid like $3 or $4 for this at Savers last year, so not a terrible profit. Alright, guys, so I just made a custom box for that Delta piece. I just basically taped 2 shoebox priority boxes together, and check this out. 1 pound, 15.8 ounces. That means there's enough room for 1/10 of an ounce, which will be enough for just a label. This is going to California, so anything over 2 pounds would cost about $4 more. So this is going to be good. You know, guys, I really like using these priority shoe boxes. I mean, you can almost fit anything in there. I mean, you know, small things, but like I got that Chi hair straightener in there with the box, and they only weigh like 5 or 6 ounces. So as you can see, this right here is at 1 pound, 12.5 ounces. I'm just going to put that on top, and we're only going to still be at 114. So these things really come in handy. I'm going to have to order more. I only have a few left. Hey guys, how's it going? It's about 12:30 p.m. and it's raining and cold, but I've decided that I'd like to go out to the Salvation Army again and try to find some more merchandise. Yesterday wasn't that great, and today may not be all that great either, but I would like to try to get a few items. Let's see if we can go down there and find something, guys. Hey, what's happening, guys? I just got out of the Salvation Army, and it was packed today. And there were a lot of people in there looking for stuff. If you watched my last video, you saw that I picked up about 10 pair of pants, Van Heusen and some other types. Well, I went there today and they had about 12 more pair on the shelf. And guys, check this out. They had a 50% sale on shoes and clothing. So I got another 12 pair of those pants for $2.50 a piece. The only thing that really bothers me is if I would have waited till today, I could have gotten all those pants yesterday. Today for $2.50, which means I would have saved $25. I'm not going to make you guys suffer while I show you each and every pair of those pants. I think you guys get the idea. There are a lot of pants. Big pants. Your buddy Josh is a friend to the big guy. I just picked up this 6-pack of vintage pencils by Dixon. These are pretty good. They're made in the USA. They should sell for $25. I paid $2. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Yeah, guys, it's some type of Mr. Clean sponge mop head or something. Sells for about $11. I had to pay $2. The package is a little beat up, but it's still sealed. If you guys enjoy eating Mexican, as I do, you'd probably enjoy this Mexican press that I just found for $3. I looked it up. It's heavy duty, and it's selling for $19.95 plus shipping. So that'll be a good little score. It's about a $15 bill right there. And then I picked up this Olympus Stylus point and shoot. These are really good cameras. It's a 35 millimeter. Not all 35 millimeters sell well. These do. So that's all I found right now, guys. I'm probably gonna go back in about half an hour. It was just a little bit crowded in there and my anxiety was flaring up like a pack of hemorrhoids. I mean, I love people and everything, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's nice just to go out and take a break in the van. And I'm thankful for this van too. I love this van. One day I'll make a video about how much I love this van. All right, guys, so I was talking to my buddy Jesse, and he said, hey, why don't you go back into the Salvation Army and ask if they have any more pants left? So I said, okay. So I went in there and got 9 more pair of pants. I just cleaned them out. There's no more. That's it, boys. So those should do well. I'm gonna shoot over to More Than a Thrift. I also picked up a couple little cloth filters for some type of drinking device. 2 of them for $1 a piece. They sell for about 15 a piece. So that's why I like to wait around a little bit at the thrift store, because you go back to your van, you go back in there, and sometimes they have some more stuff. I know all about that. See you in a bit, guys. Hey guys, I also wanted to mention I popped on this cool, I think it's vintage Dallas Cowboys hooded jacket. It's got a lot of padding on the inside. It was $7.50. That's a pretty good deal. Pretty good. All right, guys, I just pulled up to More Than a Thrift, and I'm hoping they don't recognize me because I left them less than a stellar Google review this morning. It wasn't a terrible review. It was actually a 3 out of 5, but I did have to make mention of those high prices that I found yesterday. And my reasoning for leaving those reviews is not to be mean, but I hope that they'll see the reviews and maybe do something about their pricing. Maybe I'm just being too hopeful, but you never know. Let's go check it out, guys. Okay, just got out of the More Than a Thrift and did not find very much. In fact, all I found was this, and I don't even know if it's worth anything, actually. I left my phone in the van. But it was only $1, so I figured I'd take a chance. So I think I'm just gonna head to the house, guys. It's getting dark and there's not much going on. And I think my time could be better spent at home listing items on eBay. Hey guys, it's 10:40 a.m. Saturday morning, and I've decided to go hit up the Salvation Army in Swansea. So let's go in there and see if we can find something, guys. All right, guys, so I just got out of the Salvation Army and I only found one thing. Just that guy right there, number 5, Rubbermaid Servin Savin. You guys know how I feel about my Servin Savin Rubbermaid. I actually don't keep those particular ones. That's number 5. I usually just sell them. You can usually get like $15 plus shipping on those, and that's probably what I'll do. I'm not sure if I'm ready to leave the Salvation Army yet. I might just hang out for a bit. It doesn't look like they were putting a whole lot out right now, so I'll probably check it out one more time, and then I'll go in and see if they have anything. If I don't see a lot of activity going on, I'll probably head over to More Than a Thrift. I'll shoot over to the grocery store because I need to get some low-carb snack items because I'm trying to get back into keto so that I can lose some weight and put out some excellent content for you guys. Hey guys, so I just got out of the Salvation Army a few minutes ago, and I found a really nice score. These types of things generally happen to me when I'm starting to feel a little bit down about not finding something. I don't know if it's just karma or the universe helping me out or whatever, but this was a good find anyway. I found these 4 Cutco knives, and they're really nice. Cutco is a New York company, so the knives are made in the USA, and they're highly sought after. These particular knives were $1 a piece, and let me show you which ones I got. This is a number 22, and it's got some heavy scratching, as you can see, but this is probably a $50 knife. I believe this is the butcher knife number 25. It also has some heavy scratching. The blades are in good shape though, pretty much. But this is probably a $60 knife. And then we have 2 number 21s. This looks like more like a paring knife. I've never actually sold a number 21, but I would imagine they're probably selling for at least $25 a piece. So that was an amazing find. See guys, that's what happens when you exercise persistence. I'm probably one of the most persistent thrifters I know. And now they're starting to see it too. The lady I met in there named Janet, she's always like, oh, are you back again? You're back again? It's like, yes. I'm really not a big fan these days of hanging out at the thrift store because I've done that at Savers for like 2 years. And yes, you find a lot of great stuff, but it's very time consuming. but it's Saturday and I felt like going thrifting and I just didn't feel like leaving with nothing. The problem with thrifting in these less populated areas is there's not going to be the amount of merchandise that you're used to. And if there's not as much merchandise, there's not going to be as much money. But if you keep on digging and you're persistent and you keep on working hard, you'll find some items. Right now, I'm not actually full-time picking. I'm kind of taking a break. It was a busy and hectic summer, and I really enjoy being home right now. It's good for my nerves. I'm trying to focus on getting back in shape, losing some weight, listing some of the items that I have. So hardcore thrifting just isn't my top priority right now. Hey guys, I just got out of more than a thrift shop and I did find a few items today. I'm not sure if this stuff was here yesterday and I just didn't see it or if they put it out today. That happens sometimes. I'm not perfect and sometimes I miss stuff. So guys, this is a vintage Rubbermaid microwave set. I've sold these in the past and these sell for really good money. I've never found a complete set like this. This has a lot of pieces in it and it should do well. This was $2. Great deal. And then I got another 8x13 Rubbermaid container. It was $1. I don't think I've ever sold this one, but this is high quality. People like this type of thing. Should do okay. Then I got this Whirly coffee container. This is made in the USA. I do really well with these in my store. They don't sell for a lot of money, but I imagine this will probably sell for about $15 to $17. And I paid $1.50 for it. This might be the find of the day in there. It's a made in the USA air bake pizza pan with cookie tray. It's made out of Salina, Kansas, where my friend's from. This is a higher quality vintage set. Anytime you see made in the USA and it's got like that old vintagey label, that's the type of stuff you're going to want to look out for. These sell used, just the trays sell used for about $22, all scratched up and everything. This is brand new with tray. I'm going to ask $50 plus shipping for this. And I hope to get it. All right, guys, so I think I'm going to shoot over to Market Basket and pick up some food. I think I've had enough thrifting fun for today. I just needed to get out of the house. Hey, guys, just left Market Basket and pulled up to the house. And my goodness, was it crowded today. There had to have been at least 19,000 people in that store today. You know what really bothers me is when people are walking in the store and they're not watching where they're going and they're getting ready to bump into you. And you just want to tell those people, hey, watch where you're going, dummy. But you don't because you want to be a nice guy. Guys, it happens to me all of the time. But anyway, I was able to pick up some items that I need for my healthy snacks. I got this 3-pound log of hamburger and this pack of Italian sausages. You talking to me? Guys, I always start to lose weight when I'm eating low carb. So I've got a good feeling about this, boys. So I'll go make those meatballs and check in with you guys later. Hey guys, it's 10:58 p.m. Saturday evening and it's cold outside. It's 30 degrees and the internet is out. I've got my dad hooked up to one of my AT&T hotspots. I'm hooked into my Verizon hotspot. And so we do have a little bit of internet, but it's slow and it's not that great. So I'm just working on taking photos for my eBay listings and I'm doing a little bit of research as well. Right now I'm researching these Oriole Dixon pencils. Somebody paid $3 a piece for these things. And I thought they actually sold for more money, but it looks like the last one that sold was the 13th of November for $17.47. I thought they sold for $25. There was one that sold for $20.79. So what I'll do is price mine at $20.49 and just sit on them until they sell, because it doesn't look like there are a lot of vendors on this one. Hey guys, it's a little bit after midnight and I think I'm going to call it quits for the night. I listed that Dutch oven and about 4 other items. Yeah guys, the only thing I didn't list out of that is that Weber, that Xylus, and there's a basket kit there. I think what I'll do is just lay in bed and list them while in bed. I've already got the photos, so they're pretty easy to list. I sold about 5 or 6 things today, and I'll show you guys those items tomorrow. What I'll probably do is start packing up items tomorrow. That way I don't have to worry about all of it Monday morning, because I plan on spending the next 3 days listing, and I don't want to be disturbed with a bunch of that stuff. And I probably want to do some cooking tomorrow too. I'm curious to see how those meatballs are going to turn out, and Mr. K offered to help out, because he loves cooking so much. I think tomorrow we'll probably do it together because I enjoy cooking too. Hey, if you guys wouldn't mind throwing a like my way, I sure would appreciate it. I'm trying to get to my 10 subscribers. We'll talk to you tomorrow, folks.